Hello everybody, welcome to 30 minutes of power flow. So for this video, we'll be working through a set sequence and also to warm up our body towards a pig pose. So it's an arm balancing pose working towards our kundiyasana too. So there will be lots of hip opening postures as well as hip stability work. Not to worry if you do not have any arm balancing or EPK2 even in your practice. You can always take your option to just stretch out in your pigeon or do whatever poses that feel comfortable for you to open up the hips even more, or just maybe working onto your arm strength, right? Bending elbows, chaturanga, keeping the feet down all the time. Okay, so when you're ready, let's get started together. Let's start lying down onto your backs. Right, taking your Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring off your soles of your feet together to touch. And from here, keeping your knees out wide to the side. You can feel the natural arch of your back here. Right. Let's go for an active stretch here. Also start to work on the contraction of your muscles. So press your both feet together as much as you can, as firmly as you can. You're going to start to float the feet off the floor. So notice as you start to float the feet off, you will press that lower back down to the floor, right? So there will be no gap here at your spine. Keep pressing the feet together to start to work on the contraction of your glutes as well as the inner thigh. Slowly reach your arms forward. We're going to add a little bit of core work from here. So keeping your knees out wide, pressing your feet together, you're going to pulse up and reach your arms forward. Bring your shoulders off the floor. And let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Press the feet together more. 8, 7, 6, pulse 5, higher 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Rest down, take happy baby. Release that legs, hands grabbing onto your feet. And press the knees down by the side. And make sure your knees are outside of the elbows. Keep that lower back down, swaying side to side if you like. And slowly come back to the center. All right, release your hands. All right, we're going to rock yourself up and down a few times. Up and down, keeping that legs in Malasana. Try to round that spine as much as you can. We're going to rock yourself up all the way to Malasana. Rock yourself up, stand up in your Malasana squat. So your toes are pointing 45 degrees outwards, palms to your heart. Right, let's start with a passive stretch to use the elbows. Push your knees out as wide as you can. Palms to your heart. Let's sit up nice and tall. And then keeping that knees out in the same place, right, we're going to hover your elbows off the knees and thigh. So now more on the active stretch, you can start to feel your butt muscles squeezing in, all right, to hold your knees out there. Right. Open your knees out a little wider using the muscles on your glutes for 8, 7, 6. If you can reach arms up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Palms down, hop back, downward facing dog. Stretch out through that shoulder, straighten up your arms, wrap your triceps under, spread your fingertips, grip the mat. Right. Look in between your palms, bend your knees. You're going to hop forward back to your Malasana, hop outside of your feet, keeping that palms down. We're going to go back and forth for 5 more times. So hop back, downward dog. And then bend your knees, hop forward outside Malasana. As lightly as you can, hop back. And hop forward. 3 more, hop back. And hop forward, warming up the hips. Hop back. And hop forward. Last one, hop back. And hop forward. 1 more, hop back. Stay in your downward dog. Right, let's go through our vinyasa for this sequence. So shift forward to plank pose. Exhale, bend elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, as you push up to plank, you're going to bend that right knee to the chest, step your right foot all the way back, flip the dog. And then slowly shift back, reset to your plank. 1 chaturanga push-up. And then again, left knee to the chest, flip the dog. Inhale. Exhale, flip yourself back to plank pose. And then drop your knees down, child's pose. Glide forward all the way, chest is low for your upward dog. And then back to downward dog. Let's just do one more time to practice. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. As you straighten up your elbows, plank, right knee draws to the chest. Step it behind. Lift your hips up, waddling. Flip yourself back to your plank pose. 1 push-up. Again, as you push yourself up, this time left knee to the chest, flip back. Good. Back to your plank pose. Drop your knees down, child pose. Glide forward, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop forward, outside of your hands, come back to Malasana. Active one again, so palms to your heart, elbows not touching that knees. Alright, from here, palms down. Let's step your right leg back, lizard lunge. So keep that left leg outside of your both hands. You can drop your right knee down if you need to. If not, if you like, you can keep that right knee off. Use the left hand to push that left knee away from you. So make sure your shoulders and your body is away from that face. And then come to the outer edge of your left foot. And you can look back towards your right leg for 3, for 2, and 1. Right, release that left leg, both palms onto the inside, back to your lizard lunge. And then from here, you're going to reach your left hand forwards. So as you reach your left hand forward, you're going to bend your right elbow, bring your chest closer to the ground. Slowly, as you exhale, you're going to draw 1 semicircle with your left hand. Draw like a rainbow all the way, your left hand to reach the back, to reach that right leg. And inhale again, reach and charge your left hand forward, bending the elbow. Exhale, draw 1 big semicircle. 2 more, inhale, reach forward. Exhale. 1 more, reach forward. And this time, as you exhale, you're going to draw the circle, drop that right knee down. Right, left hand catch the right foot and bring that right heel to your butt. For those who like to go a little deeper, you can drop your elbows down, reach the forehead down towards the mat. Last 3 more breaths. Right, stretch out the right quads for 2 and 1. Alright, release that leg. Both hands on the inside again. Lift that back knee off. Let's come to a wide-legged stance. So turn your left toes inwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, bow down, crown to the floor. You can get your hands, both hands wrapped behind the ankle if you like. And slowly release, palms just down below the shoulders. Let's take Skandasana towards the back. So bend that right knee, squat down, palms to your heart. Right. On the other side, so straighten up both legs and then squat down onto that left knee. Right. Use the left hand, left elbow, push the thigh out, look up. And then slowly, let's take a triangle pose to the front. So straighten both legs. And then place your left hand either onto your left shin or inside of the left foot. Reach your right hand up, stacking the shoulders. Right. Try to make your body as flat as you can. So do not stick that tailbone out. Alright, hug that pelvis and ribs in. Drawing your left hip a little more forward. And roll that left outer hip back and in. Very nice. Slowly release. Right, back to Malasana to the front. So both palms down onto the floor, step your right foot forward, back to your active Malasana squat, hold it there. Good, and this time, both hands down. Now you're going to step your left leg back, lizard lunge on this side. So drop your left knee down if you need to. Right, if you can, left knee stays off. Use the right hand to push your right leg outside, coming to the outer edge of your right foot. Right, push that shoulder away from your face and look towards the back for 3, for 2, lean back a little more, and 1. From here, release that hand, both hands on the inside. Right, now this time, you're going to reach your right hand forward, bending the left elbow, chest close to the ground, and slowly exhale, draw one big semicircle all the way to the back, right hand towards that left leg. Inhale, reach forward, exhale to the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One last time, inhale. As you exhale, draw the back, bend the left knee, catch your left foot behind. Draw the left heel to the bump, going down to your elbows. If you can go further, forehead down to the floor. Stretch out the left quad muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that leg. Right, both hands on the inside, back to that lizard lunge. And then let's come to a wide-legged stance, now facing to the long edge of the mat. This time, interlock your hands behind. Inhale, exhale, fold down. 3, 2, and 1. Release that hands, palms down. Let's squat down to the left leg, Skandasana. This time you can reach both hands up, left hand down, right hand up, or take a bind. Your choice here. And slowly release. Right, straighten both legs, squat down on the other side. Take your option again. If you have opened your arms out wide, or you wrap that right knee, rolling that left shoulder back and down if you are wrapping. Slowly release, triangle pose on this side, straighten both legs, right hand down, left hand up to the sky, stretch. Again, drawing your right hip back and in, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bending the right knee, palms framing your right foot, step back, plank pose. Let's go through our vinyasa, bend elbows, chaturanga, push up, bend the right knee, flip back to your dog, wild thing. Come back to your plank pose. One push up again, and flip the dog on the other side. And then back to your plank pose. Knees down, child's pose. Inhale, slide forward, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing back. Inhale, sweep that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, draw your right knee to that right tricep. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot in between your hands. Just open up to warrior 2. Right. Reach your right hand forward. Let's go for your side angle pose. Right hand down, left hand up to the sky. Left bicep to the ear. You can always rest your right elbow on the right thigh if you need to. Okay. And from here, let's go for your half moon pose. So you're going to reach your left hand up, reach your right fingertips in front, float your left leg off, half moon pose. Open up your hip to the side. And then when you're ready, you can reach your left hand up to the sky, kick that left leg up higher, flexing the left foot. You can go for your Chopasana, if not stay in your half moon, bending the left knee on top, left hand grabbing onto your left ankle, and then kick the foot into your hands. Try to bring that left knee to point up. We're going to move on to your dancer pose here. So if you can, right, bring that left heel to the bum first. Slowly push yourself all the way up to standing. Find a good balance onto that right leg. And then you can flip the grip. Reach your right hand up, inhale. Exhale, let's go for your dancer pose. Reach your body downwards as you kick that left leg up higher. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly stand up back and tall. You're going to hug that left knee forward in front to your chest. Right. Keep that left knee bent if you can. Flex the left foot, hands grabbing onto your both feet. Extend that left leg forward. And try to bring that forehead to your shin. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stand up. Go for your pistol squat. Going down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly take a seat all the way down. Let's go for your compass. Preparing. So hug that right shin towards your chest. Cradle the right leg. Just sway yourself left and right, left and right. So we're going to go for compass pose here to open up that right hips. So if it's easier, you can actually bend that left knee. Alright, if you like, you can keep that left leg straight. Alright, so we're going to wriggle your right shoulder as much as you can underneath of that right leg. Left hand grab onto the outer edge of your right foot. Right hand down for support, and then slowly straighten your left leg, right leg out to the side. Turn your chest to the left to look up towards the sky. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, slowly release. Alright, release that hand from underneath that leg. Step your right foot down. We're going to swing that left leg back all the way to the lizard lunge. So press down to your right foot to lift the bum up first. Hands down and just swing that left leg back, lizard lunge. So bring your feet, right foot outside of your both hands. We're going to try to hover this right foot, okay, in that lizard lunge. So pressing down onto your hand, lift that hips up, suck the belly in, float that right foot off, and set it back down. 2 more times, inhale, float off, and set it back down. Last one, we're going to try to flip to your dog. So float and hover your right foot off, and then slowly flip your dog. Set your right foot down, inhale, hips up, chest up. Very nice. Exhale. Back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Go through that vinyasa. Inhale, push up. Again, flip the dog one more time on that right side. Hips up. Exhale, back to the center. One more push up. Inhale, up. Flip the other side. Hips up. Exhale, back to the center. Knees down, child's pose. Inhale, glide forward, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog stretch. Left side now. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to your left tricep. Hold it there. Crunch yourself. Shoulders over that wrist. With control, step forward. Warrior 2. Spin that back heel down. Open up to Warrior 2. Lean forward. Go for your side angle pose. Left hand down. Right hand up, right bicep to your ears. You can use your left elbow, push that left knee upwards, open up the inner thigh small, stretching out the hips. Very nice. Half moon pose. So right hand points up, reach your left hand forward, float your back leg off. Let's come to half moon. Open your hips out to the side, and then you can take your Chapasana here, bending that right knee on top, right hand grab your feet, and then kick the leg into your hands. Point that right knee up as high as you can. And then pressing that right heel to the bum, you're going to come up to standing for your dancer pose. If you need to, you can bend that standing leg a bit. Find your balance, slowly come up. Very nice. And then working on your dancer, you can flip on the other side, the other grip. Reach your hands up. As you exhale, right, as you lean forward, your body goes down, kick that right leg up. Body down, kick that right leg up into the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly just come back. Right heel, bring it to your bum. You're going to bring your leg, right knee towards the front, hugging your right knee to the chest. Right, either you stay here or you can grab onto your both hands grabbing onto your right foot, extend forward. And try to bow forward, bringing your forehead towards the shin, holding there 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, body is back up to center. Pistol squat, slowly going down. 5, 4, 3, working on the glute strength. 2, and 1. Very nice. Slowly take a seat. Rest. This time hugging your left shin to your chest. Rock side to side, working on the compass on the left side. Great work so far. Right, bend the right knee if you need to, if not, keeping that right leg straight to the front. And then place the left shoulder, wriggle as much as you can underneath the left foot. Left hand stays down. Right hand grab onto the outer edge of the left foot. Straighten your left leg out to the side. Gazing and twist your body to the right. Look underneath that right armpit. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step your left foot back down, both palms down, right outside of your foot and your legs. You're going to swing that left leg back, lift that hips up, back to your lizard lunge. Good, and we're going to hover your left foot this time off the floor. So when you're ready, inhale, push through your palm, lift the hips, float that left foot off, and set it back down. 2 more times. Inhale, hover off, and set it down. Good. One last one. You're going to flip the dog. Inhale, hover it off, and then flip the dog behind. Lift the hips up. Very nice. And slowly back to plank pose. Inhale. Go through your vinyasa. Exhale, bend elbows. If you need to, drop your knees down. Inhale, push up. Right knee to the chest. Flip your dog. Flip yourself back to your plank pose. Another push up. Straighten the elbows. Flip the other side. Reach your hips up, chest up. And back to your plank pose. Very nice. Knees down. Sit back child. Glide forward. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Getting ready for EPK2 now. So it's inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, hop outside. Let's come back to your malasana squat. We're going to try from our lizard lunge position. So this is probably the easiest for most of you. So from here, let's try to step that left leg back in your lizard lunge onto that right leg. Let's start with a little bind. So spin that back heel down, take a bind, right hand under, left hand up. Take a side angle bind here first. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, release that bind. Just place your palms down. Maybe you can wriggle your right foot slightly outwards to give more space. So try to wriggle the right shoulder as much as you can underneath your right leg. And then let's drop the left knee down first. You're going to bend your elbows. Right, lean forward, bend the elbows, and start to see if you can bring that right heel to the bum. So you can keep that front leg bent first. Float that right leg off. Bring the heel to the bum, bend the elbows. Right, once you're there, try to tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, shift forward, maybe float that back leg, and maybe straighten that right leg. Let's try wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, back to your lizard lunge. Nice, let's try on the other side. So just jump switch. Good, now left leg under, spin that back heel down. Let's take a side angle bind on this side. Rolling the right shoulder back and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, release. Right, same thing, wriggle the left shoulder as much as you can underneath that left leg. Okay, drop that right knee down first. Right, pick that back leg off, float it, maybe hug that left, bring the left heel to your bum. Shift forward, bend elbows like chaturanga. Then you tuck your back toes. Shift a little more forward till your back leg floats up. If you can, extend the left leg forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot sets down, back to that lizard lunge. And then you can drop your knees down, take a child's pose to rest for a while. Very nice. Just breathe here. And slowly sit down. Lie down onto your back. If you want to practice, you can just hit pause or maybe just take a little more practice. I'm just going to go with a little cool down here. So hugging both knees in the chest. Just rock yourself left and right, left and right. Right, since our hips are more open, I'm going to take a wheel pose here. Right, so step your feet down hip width distance. We're going to start by a bridge pose, then we go up to wheel. So lift the hips up. Bring your chest towards your chin. Squeeze the bum. We work along the activation of the glutes, so let's squeeze it even more to lift that hips up higher. Try to keep that knees hugged in towards the midline. Alright, stay here, or if you're ready, you like to go for your wheel, palms beside your ears, push your body up all the way to your wheel. Stretch out the shoulders, push your chest towards your hands, towards the back. For those who can go deeper, maybe straightening out the legs to the front and stretch out the shoulders and chest even more. for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, wherever you are, slowly release down to the floor. Nice one. Hugging your knees into the chest, rock side to side. Let's take a twist, arms out to the side, drop both legs to the right, any leg variation your choice. Look to the left shoulder is pressing down. Just breathe here to relax. Back to the center, switch to the left. Look to the right, pressing the right shoulder down. Back to the center. Hug your knees to the chest. As you inhale, bring your body up, shoulders up, forehead to the knee. Curl yourself like a little ball. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, we hold the breath here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, extend your legs out to your final pose, Shavasana. Any final stretches, please go ahead. If not, just stay here for a couple of minutes to relax your body, relax the shoulders, relax the hips. Take deep breaths in and out through the nose. Taking your time here to continue breathing. I'm just going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you learn a little bit on how to do EPK2. Right, you can always revisit again or pause whenever you need to continue to practice your arm balance. Alright, if not, I'll see you soon on the next video. Let me know if there's any arm balance you'd like to work on. Thank you. Namaste.